So since you put the pay stations in, what observations would you make about your customers? What do they like or don't like about the pay stations?
Well, the younger customer loves it. The younger customer that's probably 25 or younger, they love it. They love using a machine that takes their debit and credit cards, because a lot of them don't carry cash. They're just winging it around with a piece of plastic in their pocket, so they don't have to go to a bank anymore. It's easier to process. They don't have to give their card up. And we all know that when they're doing that, they're usually spending more money on each transaction. The older people, we have a help button there that if they can't figure it out, it rings a bell inside the tunnel, and then we go out and then we help them.
How often does the help button get pressed?
I would say, it depends, probably, 4 or 5 times a day, only on a 500 car day. So.
And each time it's pressed, one of your staff runs out to the...
One of the staff, we have an alert pop up, and the alert pops up and says help has been requested on XPT 1 or 2, and it times out after so many seconds. The bell stops and we go out there and help them.
And typically, what's up?
It could be anything from a person that just doesn't know how to use it, a person that does not have change for a 50, or in the beginning of the month, a lot of times it will be a customer that his credit card was declined due to invalid date, and they need some help just rejoining the program.
So a lot of times operators tell me that after they put pay stations in, it feels like the site is easier to run.
Oh, it's definitely easier to run. It takes a little time. About 6 months, I always tell people, 6-8 months, you need to be out there to help them. But there are a lot of times that customers just don't need help, because, and you tell them, it's not that hard. It's just pick the wash. Instead of telling the greeter what wash you want, you hit a button. And instead of handing the money to the greeter, you just put it in the machine. So, and some people like that. Some people don't want to have to interact. Some people do like it, but in general, it's been a very positive experience.